Gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and welcome back to another Skyforge video. And man, did I just say that? Welcome back to another Skyforge video. It's been a while since y'all have heard those words from me, huh? But anyway, before we get into today's video, I'm going to do my usual shameless plug-in. If you're not, follow me on mixer.com/Tanek127. I try to stream daily on there, and I'll be hosting a giveaway once I hit 500 followers. Matter of fact, I'll be doing a giveaway at every milestone. 500, then 1,000, 1,500, then 2,000, so on and so forth. Trying to get that partnership, so if you guys want to support that cause, link to my Mixer channels in the description below. I'd greatly appreciate it. Make sure you're following me on Twitter, smashing the like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's video. So as you guys know, if you've been around this channel for a while, you know that there have been 3 main MMOs on this channel within the past few years. And we're going to go ahead and take a good look at one of them right now and talk about what they need to do to improve in 2020. Now, I do want to apologize for the gameplay in the background. I know it's open world gameplay on Skyforge isn't the most entertaining thing, but I do want y'all to keep in mind that there's a queue timer in the top left corner. I don't get a dungeon. It takes me a year to get a queue for a 3-man dungeon now in Skyforge. I'm going to be honest about this. Skyforge isn't dead. It's far from dead, but it has met the inevitable fate that it currently has on PC, where it's mostly just the hardcore fans, the diehard loyal fan base who, nothing against them, they who just love their game, and because they're mostly the only people playing, their focus is on high-end content, a lot of the lower-end content, and just regular dungeons and things like that. The queue times for those aren't the best, and keep in mind, guys, I primarily play Skyforge on Xbox One, where there's no region lock. So trust me, if this version has terrible queue times, then I'm pretty sure we know what PS4 and PC looks like. PS4 may be a tad bit more active just because the console's more popular overall, but remember, PS4 and PC are region locked when it comes to Skyforge. Now, anyway, I'm not here to clown the game, shame the game, as much as some people may tell you that, and as much as even some people at my.com think that for some really stupid reason. That was actually brought to my attention around the time the Firestarter came out, that my.com employees were under the impression that I was just insulting developers, calling people stupid and stuff like that. Listen. You guys gotta learn to take criticism, man. I've never once insulted anybody hardcore on this game. I've said that your dev team has made some silly decisions, and rightfully so. Skyforge Battle Royale. But anyway, we're not here to debate that. Like I said, we're here to talk about a lot of the game's changes, and honestly, man, where to start? My first and foremost problem that I think Skyforge needs to address, they need to start taking class feedback from the community seriously. And I mean in every way, shape, and form. As you guys know, I was not a crazy fan of the Firestarter class announcement. I'm not going to lie, the class has grown on me a bit gameplay-wise. But like I said originally, the class doesn't really offer anything, really different or crazily unique. And I just found the class from, its name all the way to its concept fairly bland. Now, I think, the community's feedback when it comes to classes needs to be taken seriously, and that goes as of earning classes, what classes need to come to the game next, and just overall, those kind of things, because like the rate that and those struggles people got to go through in this day. I got videos from 2 years ago where people are still, in comments LFGing and pissed off, about how difficult it is to get a class in this game. They need to find some revamped system, something, because that is one of Skyforge's biggest complaints. It has been forever. And the fact that, that little change has been said by so many people, hey, if I could play more classes or get the classes easier, I would play this game more. I don't know why they haven't made much effort to change that. We had a decent system where, helping new players that would also encourage new players. I'm not gonna lie, there were some people that abused that system. I personally was one of those people, and they removed it. But the thing, look how I get the logic, you know, I get the system was abused, but look how difficult it is to get a class in this game. Look at the hell you got to go through to earn, especially one of the DLC classes, the added classes. The Revenant still costs 35,000 sparks to this day. Why? Why? Why are all the base classes still 25,000 sparks? A lot of these things need to be cut down. 5, 10,000, maybe at the most, or you know, some type of better system. Another problem with Skyforge, man, there is no incentive to run dungeons or raids in this game whatsoever. So much content. Now, granted, you know, I got to give them props. They finally did an update in a decent manner. There's a new update coming called Heavy Metal, where they add a new god form and a dungeon. Now, that's the kind of content people want to see. More dungeon, more instance-based content, especially, you know, since this is more of a instance-based MMO. But the sad part about this is, in Skyforge's whole console life cycle, and mind you, Skyforge will have been on console for 2 or 3 years now, there have been 2 dungeons added to this game. The dungeon added on the new planet, and the dungeon that's coming in the Heavy Metal update. My.com, do you guys hear what I'm saying? You have an MMO, and in the past 2 or 3 years, you have added 2 dungeons. Is that processing to anybody else but me? Please tell me somebody else understands that. Now, Skyforge, you know, it's doing a lot of right too. It has great combat. It has a unique leveling system. But there are just so many things that, you know, just drive people away after a while. The repetitive content. That system, you know, unless they're going to do something to make it unique every single season, and no, I don't mean adding another battle pass or paid microtransaction, another way to suck money out of the community. But, you know, unless they're going to start adding unique twists on it, this system, straight up, it needs to go. This leveling system, honestly, it may need to go too. We're going to be at, you know, prestige. Well, it's not called prestige anymore. It's called rank now. We're going to be at rank 3 and 400. And, you know, and we're still going to be, hey, guys, ocean invasion. Hey, guys, demon invasion. You know, and every time the invasions just come back around every year, they're going to get some special name. Oh, Demons 2.0 and stuff like that. And the thing is, there are so many different, unique, crazy routes that this game can go. And like the thing I don't understand is the game is so different, but it's like the developers are scared to do anything different. Like it's like you have something unique and you're afraid to do things unique with it. I don't understand why this game is stuck in the circle that it is. And guys, forgive me how I rant, how I get mad in this video, but it's like I've said 1,000 times, and the devs just can't seem to get this through their head. This was my favorite MMO. And this is the path I had to watch it go down. So excuse me if I sound slightly frustrated. Like, this is the game I had the most hope in. It wasn't Neverwinter. It wasn't Terra. It wasn't ESO. It wasn't anything else. Skyforge was my guy. And you can ask anybody how I covered this game. How I covered this game at launch when I first heard it was coming to PlayStation 4. I jumped on this and dropped everything for this game. Everything. And this is, you know, just the path it went down. And it hurts my heart. So, like, when I rant and stuff like that, guys, I'm sorry. But this game, it needs more dungeon content. It needs better class variety. The whole community's been screaming samurai for, you know, God knows how long. And I've said that in a million videos. I thought it was just me at first, but the whole world's been asking for one apparently since PC launch. That's been ignored. They have so many unique other class ideas, like the Dreadnought, the thing with the Electro Whip and Shield. That sounded so cool. I'm surprised that's not even here yet. Shoot, I would have made that before I made Revenant. Because it's just a dope sounding idea. But more dungeon content. more stuff for new players, things to encourage new players. And this system y'all have now, where you do the yellow brick road in the provinces in the beginning, where it restricts people from doing those, new players from doing those with their friends. Why? Why has that been turned into a single player experience? There have been several people I've tried to bring into this game, and they can't invite me into their province instances for some reason. The whole point of the massive multiplayer role-playing game is the massive online multiplayer. That's the best part. That's why we love these games. To get on and slice up, or cast away or whatever, and destroy baddies with our friends all day. The tedious grinds that are put in MMOs, when you have friends to do them, they're 10,000 times better. I mean, yes, there are people who like playing solo. But when you got a group of friends and you got some music on, you just go run dungeons and farm what you need, it makes the day go by so much faster. And if you're a solo player, I encourage you to try it. But the point of this, guys, of this video is this: there are so many different things that Skyforge can do, especially, to turn itself around in 2020. And I hope, my.com, I hope they watch this video. I hope they take it seriously. And I hope that, it's just not looked at as, oh, another video, Tanek's gonna shit on Skyforge, because that's not the case. I want this game to be better. It's capable of better. It deserves better. It's got amazing visuals, fun combat, unique classes, a unique atmosphere. Everything about this game is different than every other MMO out there. And it's stuck in this silly, limited pay-to-win cage that it doesn't deserve to be in. Like, honestly, the way they did Ascension back on PC, Skyforge needs another overhaul. Just straight up, the leveling system rethought out. Just everything. How everything's done in this game just needs to be revisited. The purposes of the dungeons, the purposes of the content. And I really hope, if my.com ever goes that route, I really hope they do the hardcore marketing that they did when they wanted to bring out these little expansions and stuff like that, because that'll be something that really needs to be shown. I have people telling me every day they would love to get into this game, but classes are too difficult, queue times are long, there's no reason to do any of the raids. Y'all got 3 really cool raids in here, really cool ones. You haven't made any new ones at all. Besides, the typical avatar trials that we have every single season. Isabella, Medea, and Ophelia are 3 really cool dungeons. And besides the equipment tutorial, there is no reason to run those ever. Besides a couple times a generation, just to wait, just to get 2 or 3 different gear drops. And at that, it's only really beneficial to run the hard mode versions of it. The base modes are literally just for the tutorial. Yes, you added raid dailies, but you added no true incentive for them. Nothing rewarding enough for people to want to go and do that. And the queue times show it. Anyway, guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this video. I don't want to come off, too ranty and everything, and if I did, please forgive me. But I honestly just want to see this game succeed, and I hope Skyforge really does turn around in 2020. I have faith in this game, and, I'm going to be keeping my eye on it. I'm going to be covering it still. And like I said earlier in the video, they have a new expansion coming December 18th, 19th, and 20th called Heavy Metal, which is adding a new dungeon and a new god form. And that's honestly, a step in the right direction. I hope my.com keeps adding expansions like this to the game, but of course, more frequently, because it does need new dungeons. But anyway, guys, like I said, smash that thumbs up button for me. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tanek127, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out, take care.